Every day, Monday through Friday, for the last 4 years, I have gotten up and driven to Kimball. When I arrive, I like to pause in the parking lot to pray. I like to take the moment to ask God to use me in my school and to pray for all the hurting and broken students in need of God's grace. During my first 2 years of high school, I was unable to eat anything at all. I had to carry a backpack with artificial liquid nutrition, medications, spare medical supplies, and all of my school supplies and books inside. Some days, from fighting illness, malnutrition, and dehydration, I felt like my legs were made of steel. One day, I felt like I just couldn't walk all the way to the PE building. But the song, "Carry Me to the Cross," gave me the strength to carry on. The words, "When the path is daunting and every step exhausting, I'm not alone," really resounded with me. In this locker room, I gained a friend. I gained a confidant. She was the president of Christian Club before me. I opened up to her. I could share my joys, my experiences, my pain and my fear. I could tell her I sensed something was wrong, and she cared. That was one of the most healing things someone could do. Every day I walked around in circles while everyone else participated in PE. It was hard to be alone, but I grew under the fire. For example, one day for the first time I forgot my PE clothes. I was upset and mad at myself. I had no idea that sitting on the aisles with the out-of-uniform students would change a life. I had no idea that a hurting girl would pour her soul out to me, and that caring about her and praying for her would change the course of her life. I had no idea that being a bad girl and forgetting my clothes would do so much good. Teenage girls love perfume. I used to feel the same way until the convulsions started. One day, someone sprayed perfume in history class, and for the first time, my eyes began twitching and I couldn't open them. I felt shaky and disoriented. This was the first episode of vestibular migraines that left me homebound for months. These episodes got worse, and the longest one lasted over 4 hours. But all of it started here. Who knew that something so seemingly beautiful could cause so much harm? The irony is that in my life, the ugly is beautiful, and the beautiful, ugly. I thought I was coming to Miss Munoz's class to learn Spanish, but what I didn't realize was the package also included a friend and a mentor. Miss Munoz was my home hospital teacher junior year when I was too sick to come to school. She went above and beyond to make sure I had everything I needed. She cared about me personally. She even came to a 6-month American Sign Language course I taught last year. This ASL class was monumental for me because it helped me realize how much I love language education. Additionally, she mentored me regarding my future career in Spanish education. Miss Munoz has taught me much more than just Spanish. She helped me discover myself. In this classroom, freshman year, I gained a coping skill. During the long, boring, helpless hours in the hospital, I applied the artistic skills I learned from Mrs. Alma as a beautiful escape. In art class freshman year, I was convinced to take Spanish. I would have rather not take Spanish, but I'm glad I did because I found I love it and looking forward to becoming an interpreter via headset from home when I raise my family, and later a Spanish teacher. My desire to interpret via headset while I raise my family is what led me to the $1,000 HeadsetPlus.com annual college scholarship fund. In Christian Club, I found support and healing. I made friends and gained mentors. Additionally, as president, I gained leadership experience and understanding of what the leaders around me go through to complete what seems like a simple task. I came here to the office every day freshman year for a shot. I had to have a shot 3 times a day and I dreaded it. This office is also where I sold scarves for my business, Sam's Scarface, and applied for scholarships to fund my education. Also, every time I was pulled out of school, I would pause before entering the office. I would turn around and look intently at the school and take a picture of it in my mind because I never knew